Living the rich life in LA that most don't get to experience, Johnny Mathis is one of the select few who get this chance. But what led him here and how was his career so successful? Johnny Royce Mathis was born on September 30th, 1935. He was born in Texas but moved to San Francisco before he turned 1. He resided in San Francisco throughout his childhood and teenage years. He was born into a large family of 9 people. He is in the middle of his 6 brothers and sisters. When Johnny was 13, his dad Garner bought him a piano for only $25. He learned how to play and sing, and in no time at all he was already performing at local bars and clubs. Become famous later on.
They knew by the time he was a junior and senior in high school that he was pretty famous. He was already performing at the Presidio Army Base Officers Club, and it was pretty clear that he was going to be very famous because of his voice.
Not only was Johnny great at singing, but he was also an excellent athlete. During high school, he was very good at the high jump. In fact, he had the record height of over 6 feet at George Washington High School.
Yes. During high school, on the track team, he was able to high jump at over 6 feet, and he's not much taller than I am, maybe 5'5" or 5'6". So he was actually ready to go onto an Olympic trial and be an Olympic high jumper, but his career just took off and that never occurred.
And his career did take off. By this time, Johnny had been performing at small local venues and not much more, until one afternoon when Johnny's singing attracted the attention of George Avakian. George Avakian was head of popular music for Columbia Records. He ended up offering Johnny a record deal when Johnny was only the age of 19. At around this time, he was also well on his way to go to the Olympic trials. Johnny was then confronted with a difficult decision. He could either go to the Olympic trials or ditch his athletic career and go to New York to record a record. Having many back problems and pains from high jumping, he decided to take the plane to New York. Being at George Washington High School, my grandma was able to experience one of Johnny Mathis's first concerts.
This was a talent show that the school put on several times a year for the student body. We would go and sit at this, what they call rally, and they would bring out students to perform. Most of them weren't very talented and weren't very good, so when he came on stage, this little skinny, unknown person of about 14 years old, everybody kind of went, oh, here we go. But he opened up his mouth and it was amazing.